Hello, and welcome back to another video with the information that you need in this life, for this life. And today, we are talking about the Special Operations Equipment large tool bag versus, well, compared to the large clothes bag. Large clothes bag on the right, large tool bag on the left. And why compare these two items? Well, because they are fairly similar in size, and you really could accomplish pretty much the same job with both of these if you really had to, but the tool bag basically has more features, more pockets and zippers and things going on that allow for more sub-organization, and it also, makes it a little more, gives it a little bit more structure. And other than that, they're pretty much very similar. So I want to give you guys an overview of the details of what that means to help you make a decision if you're trying to decide between these two. I wish I had this video when I was buying these, because I didn't really understand the size of a lot of these things until I got them. You can see the dimensions on the website, but it's not the same as seeing it in person, right? So let's start with the large tool bag. Or we'll start with the overall dimensions. And now, if I line these up end to end over there, you can see that the large tool bag is a couple inches longer, maybe 2 inches longer. But other than that, they're basically the same size overall. So if you didn't use any of the Velcro inside, any of the pockets, these two overall, basically you can stuff roughly the same amount of stuff in here. Although you can definitely stuff maybe 15% more, maybe 15 to 20%, if you really wanted to, into this. Let's call it 15. 15% more volume or so in the large tool bag, in the large clothes bag versus the large tool bag. So the overall dimensions are the same. And on the outside, there's a little hit of Velcro on the large tool bag on each side, so you could still put some type of label on it, some type of patch to know, to identify it as yours, or if you have multiple black multicam tool bags, you can tell the difference. Whereas on this, the Velcro hit is bigger, and it has a pocket in here where you can slide something like a notebook size object in right there. Okay, that's just an open top pocket, and the exact same thing is on the other side right here. Okay, and then behind that pocket, you have a full-length zipper pocket, which also means that you have 2 layers of fabric here, right? You already have 2 layers of fabric going on here versus this is just a 1-layer item, okay? You can see there's the inside and there's the outside. It's 1 layer because there's no pocket. Pockets not only give you, a place to put things, but it also doubles up the fabric, which makes it more durable, right? So there's a pocket on this side and a pocket on this side, okay? On the inside, the color of this is going to be depending on what fabric is here and what fabric is on the interior. Now, the other difference is on the inside. The large tool bag has full Velcro panels on the inside. Okay, they run the whole length of the bag on each side, the left and the right. The bottom piece has a piece of plastic in it that makes the bottom rigid. Okay, so the bottom is not just unsupported, it's not just fabric only, but it has plastic in the bottom as well. Since you have Velcro all along the inside here, you can utilize the mesh pockets from Special Operations Equipment, which I've talked about in many videos. These are called mesh pockets, and they come in different sizes, and you can basically lock them in with the Velcro and subdivide things in this bag, right? So if you wanted to put like a pen or something, you're going to lose a pen just throwing it in here, right? But if you put it in here, now you have a chance of finding it, right? And there are extra small. These are smalls, and then there's larges, which are double the size of this one. Many colors and sizes for the mesh pockets. Other differences: the handles on the large tool bag are the Type 13 webbing, which is stronger, versus the normal webbing. I don't know what to call it. The normal webbing, it's just a lighter weight webbing, a lighter duty webbing that's on the large clothes bag. I think the large clothes bag overall it's built for a heavier duty purpose. It's built to hold more weight, hold it better, not and also not collapse under the weight of those items. The bottom of this bag is also really cool to look at. Let's take a look. Okay, because the bottom here has a straps along the middle, but then the strap branches out from the top and then supports the outside edges, so it supports the weight at the edges as well. The clothes bag does not do that. See, the clothes bag just has two going around it. Because, like I said, the clothes bag is designed for lighter weight objects overall. Single layer, the webbing, the whole design of it. No plastic on the bottom. It's really, this thing is really great for putting in clothes, for putting clothes in, for putting towels. You can put like 2 or 3 towels to go to the beach. That's where I use this. This you can load out with like subdivision and then put metal tools in each one of these things. You could put whatever heavy objects you want in here. You could put metal objects that weigh this thing down, and it's still very convenient, comfortable, and sleek to carry. It does not lose its shape or lose its function at all. I've redone these zipper pulls. I always customize the zippers, redo them myself. This is black multicam lanyard there with some shrink wrap. I think I have a guide on how to do this on my channel. I make them a little bit longer, sometimes change the color up and stuff like that. But those are the differences. That's it. I covered it all. These are both awesome bags. I think this bag is around $160 versus this bag is like maybe 85 or so. So, you know, take your pick. But if I were to get just one bag out of these, I would get the large tool bag, because then that gives you the option of, you know, just filling it up and using this one cavity, or subdividing it. Whereas this one is only one big cavity, right? I'll put these on top of each other just to give you one more view, right? You can kind of see they're pretty similar, right? Pretty similar size. These are both in multicam black, and I think that they're both very, very useful. This one's more for heavyweight objects. This one's more for just if you want bulk. You know, if you got the medium-sized clothes bag, it'd probably be like exactly the same as that. But I would stick with the medium and the large. The small clothes bags are really, really, really small. Can't fit that much in them. All right. I think that's it for this one. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave them down below. I will answer them, and I appreciate you watching. I appreciate your viewership and your comments, subscribing, and liking the video. Thanks for the support, and I will see you in the next one.